Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. I greet every one of you again. Ekene m onye ukwu kene onye nta. Wee sị ka ọ maala anyị niile na mma n'ụbọchị nke taata. Nke onye na-eme ya gaziere ya. Onye na-eme ihe ọma na-abịara ya. Ndị na-emekwa nke ọjọọ, ihe ọjọọ na-akpọkụta ha. Onye sị na ya ma aga n'iru ya were anọzielu mmiri. Onye sị na ya ma dị ndụ were restore Biafra ka onye ahụ were anọzielu mmiri. N'ụbọchị nke tata, like I promised, we must continue, and the restoration of Biafra is our mission, and nothing will stop us. No born of a woman can stop the restoration of Biafra. That is one thing that is guaranteed. Now, today I want to talk, what are we really fighting for? This is one question that I need an answer to. What are we really fighting for? Are we fighting for Radio Biafra, who will be in charge of Radio Biafra, or we are fighting and determined to restore the Biafra? Who is our real enemy? And before we can come out and call anyone a saboteur, what have the person done to become a saboteur? What qualifies human being to become a saboteur? Because that word saboteur has a deep meaning, but our people are easily to mention it to anyone without knowing the meaning, or without reading the interpretation of saboteur. Today, let me ask this question. Who is our real enemy? Private number. Hello? Udodi. Okay. Arụ dị onye ọbụla, m ga-akpọghachi gị ka m kpọghachi gị azụ. Okay. Okay. As you people know that I newly welcome a bouncing baby boy, so many calls are coming in to congratulate me and the new born baby. But because we are determined in this restoration of Biafra, that's why I create chance, because what is going on right now between our leader and Mazi Uchemefo, this is not the time the IPOB members will be taking side by side. No. When this issue occurred, this is the time for IPOB to prove to the whole world, not just to the IPOB members, to the whole world, that if Biafra is restored, they can handle it amicably. They can resolve any issue, any problem that comes out of it. This is time. This is the type of issue, a hard issue like this, a tough issue like this, we defy the kind of experience and wisdom we have in IPOB. But I must say that I am highly disappointed in some of the IPOB who handle their platform, especially Presidency. You don't come out to attack. Because you attacking. Why are you attacking? What will you achieve by attacking and attacking? What will be your benefit? You attack him. You are exposing things. Let me ask you, those things you are exposing, where did he commit it? He was the deputy and he committed all those things. So why are you now exposing those things? Now, tomorrow, if he is trying to defend himself, which he have already started, and start reviewing some of your or some things that are being discussed secretly, you will say that is blackmailing. You see it, you will say it's blackmailing. Meanwhile, you are the one who started the blackmail. When this young man resign, I expected every IPOB members to just focus on the movement that you took an oath to restore the Biafra, not to attack or not to talk anything about him, because talking of him will make him more relevant. It will make him have more energy. It will give him more power to come on air. But we forget that silence is best answer given to a fool. And once you keep someone silent, the person will not have topic. The more you criticize him, the more he use points from your critics to broadcast. But our people failed. Now, some are calling our leader to come on air to address this issue. The only thing that I want our leader to do at this point is to call Prince Darlington to order for him to stop that nonsense he's doing. He is the one. Any person that you see telling that he's exposing Willie Chiomefo don't mean well for IPOB. The person don't mean anything good for IPOB. The person is just there to make sure that he scatter every plan that we are making. That is the only thing the person is trying to do. That is the only thing the person is trying to do. Because if any of those people mean well for IPOB, you will not come out to attack Mazi. What is the essence of the attack? What is the essence of attacking him? I am asking. What is the essence? You attack him. He is this. He is that. Is that attacking him? Will that restore the Biafra we are fighting for? Now, is Biafra restoration, the hope of Biafra restoration, does it lie on IPOB radio? Does restoration of Biafra lie on broadcasting, or does the restoration of Biafra lie on the work we will do secretly? That is one thing our people fail to understand, because we must know what is freedom fighters. Any person that is out there attacking Uchemefo does not mean well for IPOB. It does not mean well for the Biafrans. The person not mean well for the restoration of Biafra, because he knows that attacking Uchemefo will lead to more blackness and more rubbish thing to come out on air, which will bring more harms to the restoration of Biafra. Me and you know that now he have backslided according to the Christian ways. He don't backslide. Who do you think that he will welcome him? It's your enemy. The people that don't want the Biafra to be restored, they are the one calling him. And you know that these are the people calling this guy. And you know that this guy have already followed the enemy. You know that this guy cannot continue again. You come online to attack him. What do you expect? What do you expect from such attack? Attacking will mount to more things. Something that's supposed to be hidden, they will expose it. All those things will be exposed, because we love attack. We would like to attack. Ask yourself, will attacking one another restore the Biafra? What are you doing now for the Biafra to come? That is more important thing. That is why I made a video. I said that if you are in this struggle and you are collecting monthly salary, you are a criminal, because a freedom fighter don't take money from anyone. You put your own money. Ojukwu led by example. When he fight for the restoration of Biafra, during his time, he fought war. He never asked any person to pay or to do anything. He never asked any person to help him or to do anything. He used his hard-earned money to do it. Because of people, you are now paying some people monthly salary. That is why you see many saboteurs. If you don't pay them, they will break up. They will go and form one rubbish radio and be talking rubbish there. Meanwhile, the people that's supposed to be paid are not be taken care of more. Where I'm not saying that they are not be taken care of anyhow, but those things, those small salary that they are paying, the hierarchy should stop. Because the restoration of Biafra, if that is our, if the restoration of Biafra is our mission, anything concerning money should be kept aside. Anything, because anything that is involved in money, when I say it, anything that involves money, an Igbo man, we can sell anything sellable in order to have that money. Once I won't say that if truly Igbos are from the Israel, they are the one, they are the Judas type, and the Israelites chase them out because of the love of money. They can sell anything sellable. Today, everybody want to own a Radio Biafra. You want to own Radio Biafra. Wazirike has a Radio Biafra. What is he fighting for? Restoration of Biafra. Uche Mefo now has a Radio Biafra. What is he fighting for? Restoration of Biafra. Imam Mezu has a Radio Biafra. What is he fighting for? Restoration of Biafra. Meanwhile, they are not united. They are attacking each other. How can you get the restoration of Biafra? IPOB have Radio Biafra. Now, with all this Radio Biafra, what are you gaining from them? Or you want to tell them that is the money you are making from the Radio Biafra is more important than those people that have sacrificed their life? If they ban you not to come online to broadcast from Radio Biafra, you now go and form your own. Then, instead of to watch these people and let them silence them secretly, we are attacking. Now, this issue that occurred, now, the way you handle it will determine how Biafran government will be run. Because let's assume that IPOB is a political party. One from there, the camp and enter opposition, maybe Mazop, I'm using it for example. Then you started attacking the person. Definitely the person will leak your secret to them. But let's use the APC and PDP in the zoo and know that the game of politics, they say, is a dirty game. When one can no longer find the favor he wants from you, he will be looking every means to bring you down. These people that you see resigning and running out of the stronghold, they have mission. You will first of all ask yourself, what are their mission? How can we conquer these people without anything crisis? Are you going to bring them in? What do these people need? How much do they pay them? You have to investigate their mission, not to come online to attack them. Go secretly and find out their mission, what they are up to first before you come online. That is what Prince Darlington failed to do. Rather, he come on air to say that Uche Mefo is receiving £4,000. And he forget that that word will cause more havoc to some people. He forget that. And when they tell him to stop, he think he is doing the right thing. Meanwhile, he's causing damage. If you take it, if you put him in that deputy position and give him a Ghana must go, you will see that he will dump more. He can betray more than Uche Mefo. Not all about coming online, IPOB. That does not make you a freedom fighter. Telling people to show your handcuff, that does not make you a freedom fighter. Telling people that you have not been on ground with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that does not make you a freedom fighter. Some people will join tomorrow in this struggle and they will be the one, they will perform more than you, they will not betray. Many are called, but few are choosing. When an issue happens, you have to reason. You think far. Believe you me, Biafra restoration, Biafra cannot be restored until the whole groups, everybody come together and unite. That is the bitter truth. When there is no unity, there is no progress. Where there is no unity and love, there is no progress. We must find a way to make peace reign. This time is not the time of taking side. This is not the time of taking side. No, this is time for you to check what is going on. What is happening? What are people going to say of what is going on? What will be the benefit? You ask yourself question, then you reason. This is not a time to say, I sponsor you in UK University, we sponsor you this. No. This is not the time to say you followed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria. This is not the time to say you campaign for me. No. This is time to say what type of strategies are we going to use? What type of strategies are we going to use to restore Biafra? Not time to talk, come out and say you're a saboteur. No. This is not the time. What are the strategies are we going to use now? What are the strategies are we going to use to move forward? If we don't have strategies, now tell me, what are we going to use? What are we now doing in restoration of Biafra? Is calling name going to give us Biafra? Of course, no. Calling name will not give us Biafra. The only thing that can give us Biafra is that truth, love, and peace. If someone tell you that Biafra can be restored without unity, that person is lying. Go and check. You will meet people and people will come together. The men upon men that with connection will rise up and unite in one voice, not in divided voice. One cannot be fighting while 100 is against it and that will work. No. When majority join the light, that is only when the light will overcome the darkness. But when majority join darkness, they will overturn the light. So we have to find a way to make peace reign. Not all about coming online to rant. Not all about coming online. You have done that. You have done this. You have done. No. What you have done is nothing to compare with what Ojukwu done during his time. You have done nothing. The only person that can mark his chest or her chest and say that I have done more than Ojukwu is the only person that can restore this Biafra now. When you restore it, then you can say, yes, I have accomplished that mission. But in as much as you haven't restored Biafra, you have not done what Ojukwu have done. Because guys, everyone out there, if you are in IPOB or Mazop or BIM or whatever it is called, the question you will ask yourself, the Radio Biafra everyone is opening now, is the restoration of Biafra going to come out from Radio Biafra or the work you do on the ground? Are we after money or are we after restoration of Biafra? Because the way things are going now shows that most people that are in IPOB, they are after money. When you refuse to give them money, they will go and open rubbish and talking. When issue occur like this, when something happen like this, you will watch. Okay, Perpetua, good evening from here. You will watch and think, how can we make peace among our leaders? Now, the leadership is shaking. The leadership is having quarrel. Who are the people to make this peace? It's the people that are ruling. But if the people that are ruling cannot stand and make peace between their leaders, now tell me, how can you now tell your leaders what you want? You are the followers. You made them the leader. They cannot be leader without you, and you don't have a leader without them. And they are fighting for you, which means you tell them what you want, and that thing you want is what they are fighting for. Now they are having issue. You cannot come out and take side immediately. No. You have to investigate and call for peace. Mind you that when two people are quarreling, one must be wrong, but you must find a way to make the peace reign. You must find a way that shows maturity. Coming out online to Chemefo, that is not wisdom. It's not making sense. It's not making sense. This is not the time to come out and say, I stand with this person. This is time to come out and make that peace reign. Because if the two followers are quarreling, you will hear Mazi Nankan will make peace. He will never tell you that I stand with this person. He will make peace between them. And peace will reign. Now the two leaders are quarreling. All you people can do is to come online. They train you for this. They train you for that. You abandon the restoration of in the village, killing people. You abandon those ones. You abandon the killing that is going on now, and you are focusing on who is not even he is not up to 1/4 of the problem that is going on in Biafra land. When someone say truth is always bitter, truth is always bitter. Some English, I don't understand them. That's why I cannot read it. I don't know if they are talking to me or they are replying each other. So when you want to talk, please talk. Write what you want to write so that I will understand it. You know, so English is not my father language. Now, you leave the killing, you leave the law, they are amending to subdue you in that Zulu Republic. We leave the killing, the agenda of the Fulani people. We leave it and we focus on who is not relevant. You want to tell the whole world, you want to tell the enemies, your enemies, they are the person committed while he is working with you. Does that make sense with you? Peter Modo, now you type like who gets sense. So at least I have seen where your knowledge and your brain carry you reach. Come out and attack Ucheme, for that will give you the Biafra, enemy of progress. You leave the people that you're going to fight. Very soon, today, you about 58 Jewish worshippers, they are arrested in Port Harcourt, will be executed in Niger State. We leave it, you abandon it. Uchemefo is the problem. You want me to come out and tell you that I'm with Mazi Nnamdi, then I will start criticizing Uchemefo before you know that I will make sense. I don't talk for you to. I know that's why Mazi Nnamdi can refer you people as an animal. Janjaweed, because you cannot reason. You listen to Radio Biafra, you don't have sense. Up till now, upon the whole lecture Mazi Nnamdi is giving you with the parable and the wisdom words, you cannot use it to grow your own brain. All you can do is that, oh, hey, Biafra. But you cannot think. When issue come out, you cannot think how to resolve it. Have you seen any Fulani person come out to criticize another Fulani? Or do you think they don't have issue within them? Boko Haram was once splitted. Yusuf formed their own band, group. Did Shakiru Abubakar come out to talk anyhow about them? Did Abubakar Shakiru come out to tell Yusuf that you are sabotaging us? No, they continue in their separate way. They continue the fight. because they know that they have common enemy. Today, bandit is operating. What is the work of bandit? What is different between bandit and Boko Haram? But they are different groups. Have you seen any of them come out to criticize each other? If Uche Mafo choose to go out, let him go out. Allow him to do the worst. What does he? What can he do? If he broadcast 3 to 4 times, or let me say highest 1 year, you will see the radio will collapse. But you coming out to attack him, Uche Mafo this, Uche Mafo that. Many things that go in secret will come out on air. Many things they discuss in secret will come out on air. You coming out on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, on anywhere at all to come out. You want you want to expose Uche Mafo. Uche Mafo, when you are exposing him, he is with IPOB. Automatically, you are exposing IPOB. You are not exposing Uche Mafo if you don't know what you are doing. Common sense is not common. Anything you say Uche Mafo do today, the person you are telling this will ask you under what? He did it under IPOB. So why didn't you come out since then to say it that he do this? Why is it now that he has resigned and formed his own? You know that you can come out, but when he's with you, everything is going fine. That does not make sense. Use your common sense that is not common to understand that attacking Uche Mafo or taking side will not yield any fruit. Rather, it will cause more havoc, more catastrophes. Common sense is not common. Go to Nigeria today. Atiku will dump APC to PDP, PDP to APC. The Northerners have never crucified him because they know that any party he join, he is working for North. But come to the East, if Amechi dump PDP to APC, he will leak the secret of Igbos. That is shows you that we don't think. You believe that exposing is the answer, will make you more relevant, but you don't know that you're exposing yourself. The more you expose person that have a deal with you, the more you expose yourself because the person did it with you. So what point are you not getting here now? At this point, what are you not getting here? Any person that tell you that he will take side in this issue, or any person that you see every time coming out on social media to tell you that he is exposing Uche Mafo, is an enemy of IPOB, is the enemy of Biafran, is the enemy, that person is the real saboteur, working with enemies under the umbrella of IPOB, covering himself that is loyal to Mazi Nanka. That person is not loyal to Mazi Nanka, because if the person is loyal to Mazi Nanka, he will know that this point of time, Uche Mafo will not be a topic of the day. And if we continue, because a nation that want to be together, that want to gain their high freedom, high independence, the leaders must come together as one voice. Go and check when the zoo get their independence from the Britain. Do you see Nnamdi Azikiwe battling Awolowo? No. They come together and they agree. Even when you have the plan to maybe one of you have the evil mind, you have to get what you want first. Then you settle your scores at home. When Nnamdi Azikiwe was busy fighting for one Nigeria, the Northerners know that he will not, the Igbos will not be allowed to take any part. But they never tell Azikiwe that. They allow him, they use him to get what they want after they kick him out. Why can't we restore Biafra first and make the law that will guide us? You want me to come on air to be telling you Uche Mafo is stupid, to be telling you that IPOB I must. Does that make me? I cannot hate person because you hate the person. I don't know what is going on there, and those people that knows what is going on there have to settle it without allowing it to escalate. Now, you people that think that you have sense, tell me, Tell us, how can you restore Biafra with this type of crisis that is going on? Tell me. Or do you think restoration of Biafra is a restoration of husband and wife? Do you think that the restoration of Biafra is settling husband and wife quarrel? Many people will not like the truth, but that will not make us not to say the truth again, because Mazi Nnamdi can tell us, say the truth anytime, any day, anywhere, any point, say the truth. That is one thing I learned from him. So when someone tells you to tell the truth, say the truth, irrespective of who is involved. That truth matters, and that truth will gain you respect if you need respect. Lying for you, or most of people that you see on social media telling, shouting IPOB, they just want Mazi Nnamdi to mention their name so that Mazi Nnamdi will say these are the freedom fighters. Meanwhile, they are the evil people. How can someone like Prince Darlington that I respect will leave what he's supposed to do? He watched Samuel Ekpa. Have you seen Samuel Ekpa talking of Uche Mefo on his platform? That is how to know somebody that is reasonable. Or you think that Samuel Ekpa don't have the details of what is going on? But to tell you that he knows what he's fighting for, know that Uche Mefo is not his problem. To handle him is very easy. The problem we have is in that zoo. He continue his broadcast. He continue carrying out whatever he's doing, because he knows whenever if he make Uche Mefo the topic of the day, definitely that will also bring him down, because he did everything. Whatever you say Uche Mefo do today that is bad, he did it with IPOB. You cannot deny it. Nobody can deny that fact. So why can't us let him live the kind of life he want to live? Perhaps you don't know if he is called for this mission. If he is not choosing, can you force him? Automatically, it is better that he even open up. What if he pretended to be with Mazi Nnamdi? If he had pretended to say that he is an IPOB and everything they discuss, he would just have one phone, private line, and be sending it to the enemy. How will you know? Before you can notice it, it will be very late. But he come out openly. That is one thing you have to appreciate God for that. That is the only thing that will make you not to attack him. Because many people now that is shouting IPOB, I'm IPOB, I take a note. They are not working for IPOB. Believe you me. This is the time we have to investigate the attack on IPOB women in Oba. That's what you're supposed to investigate, not to come out on air. Because now the coordinator Obienu is from Oba, and you don't know that he's working against the Mazi Nnamdi. And when that attack happened, you see that when Mazi Nnamdi was saying that he will not pour out his anger on Oba because of Obienu come from that place. Because of him, all the angers, all the wrath that he wanted to pour to that Oba youth, he calmed down, unknowing to him that he is working against him. So you see that this one happened. What you will go is to know the kind damages these people have committed before leaving. The kind secret they have leaked. You will go and check the killing in Obigbo. What these people did. Not coming out on air. You will even come out on air to threaten him. You threaten him, that will make him cover up. You tell him what he want to do. He's not a tree. He's a human being. The moment he see you're threatening, do you know what he will do? He will cover up. Because it's only a tree that here that they will cut it down. He still stand. But if you tell a woman being that you will kill him, he will run for his life or her life. That is one thing that is pure. We must learn how to tolerate the people that are not thinking. One, tolerance matters a lot. We must learn how to do things to show the world that we are educated, that we are wise, that we have wisdom. We must learn it. Everything is not all about coming on Facebook to shout, he chop money, we do this, you are the saboteur. No. There is called something they called strategy, secret plan. You carry out your plan secretly. Do you know that too much talking on Facebook and all these things can make you leak the secret of what you don't want to leak? Christopher Daniel, thank you. Our leader have done his work. Now, ask this question between me and you. What have we done to help the restoration? Or do you think this thing I am doing here, talking on Facebook, is a work that can restore Biafra? Is that a work that can restore Biafra? For Biafra to be restored, someone must walk on the ground. Because for you to restore a nation, there is a place that nation seems to be existing. You will go there and open it and make it to start existing. Who is doing it? You will see someone tell you, let Uchemoko tell us what he have sacrificed for IPOB. What do you want him to tell you? He never sacrificed anything. You want him to come out and be telling you what he's talking last time, that he's the founder of Radio Biafra, and he will say that he's lying. Don't put words in someone's mouth and be coming out and say that he's talking rubbish. We are the one bringing something out. When you hear what you put, you will say, no, you don't like it. It's an insultive word. We need to learn from Fulani people because these people are more learned and educated more than us. You see the Fulani that we are laughing, they are the training cow. They are far better than us. That is why you will see them. They will plan one thing, they will execute it without me and you knowing. The only thing that we can see is action. The way they do it, we can never learn that. Because we think social media is what we can give us Biafra. Social media is to pass information, not social media is in fact, let me tell you one thing, we are abusing social media. We are abusing it. We are abusing it. Our leader is not a tyrant, but some people are trying to make him a tyrant, even when he is not. When you say your opinion, they will label you a saboteur. Meanwhile, they don't know the work you are doing. They don't know what you are doing to help the movement. They believe that the only person that is fighting for the restoration of Biafra is the only person that will come on Facebook that be shouting, oh hey Biafra, Mazinan can long live. Meanwhile, in the back, they are praying a bad prayer. They are backstabbing him. I am not like that. I say things the way it is. That's why I'm different. That is why I am different from people. I don't say majority say this and then I'll follow. No, I don't follow majorities. I follow what is right. If you see, I know this word is paining many people. Many people would say, oh, this one is joining Uchemefo, this one is nobody. But can you listen to the point and take it and go house and think? And see if you have ever heard any person from Catalonia to come out, even when the Catalonia leader joined political party and he was overthrown. Do you see any of them come out on social media to be attacking him or revealing their plan, all in the name of you are exposing him? Do you know the meaning of that word, exposing? It's because of Africa are so dull that they cannot reason. The same thing Presidentiality is trying to do now is like APC telling Nigerians that PDP chopped money for 16 years. That is 16 years. The same people that chop that money 16 years, they are in the APC. So who is deceiving who? Who is deceiving who? Presidentiality, you tell the world, tell your enemy that you are paying Uche for 4,000 pounds. What will you benefit from that? Now, how can you send another person on the same mission without paying him? There are some certain things you don't need to say or air. There are some certain things you don't need to talk of. I called him, I said, stop this thing you are doing. Yet, they are the one that say you will see people coming out, continue, hey, continue. Now, where is the thing leading you to? Where is the thing leading you to? Russell Blue Jack or what, a Blue Dog is preparing to come up with another cook lies to attack on IPOB. Because they know that we cannot let them be. Once they attack, you will come and make them popular. You will come and prove to their paymasters that they are doing their work. But when the person talk rubbish, no reply, nobody mention their name, their paymaster will bring my money back. Nobody listen to what you said. You are irrelevant. Because you don't reply. But when those people say you carry it, you come out, the paymaster will say, thank you, job well done. He will put another person. I said this thing before. If you are an IPOB hierarchy, you must try to overcome many temptations because the zoo are not sleeping. The politicians there, the money they are borrowing, what do you think they are using it for? Are they using it to tie road? They are using it to bribe. You heard it loud and clear. Our Mazinan can say that Buhari, the federal government, have bring out almost 16 billion for people to start attacking. Where do you think that they will bribe? That is what would they give one of us that make him to resign. You know this thing. Instead of you to rush to cover up so that another person will not follow, you come out to be yanning rubbish. And they want me to support you. If I support you, you will clap for yourself. I cannot support you because I'm not that dull. I reason, I think, and I investigate before I say something. When the issue solved, when the issue happened, I made a video. I tell nobody should attack Uche Mefon so that everything will die silent. But people don't hear. They want to prove to Mazinan Khan that they are the loyal ones, that some are not loyal. If you are loyal, restore Biafra, not talking rubbish. Up to now, some are still telling, well, show your handcuff. Have he come to Nigeria when he go show you his handcuff? He don't call Nigeria. He never called Nigeria. Go and ask yourself, can Biafra be restored? This one question that everyone need to be answered. You need to find the solution. And the moment we see solution to this question, you will see Biafra will be restored. How can we restore Biafra? I have said it time without number. If we cannot unite in one umbrella, Biafra will not be restored. Some people will say, no, Biafra is here. But go and know the meaning of restoration of a nation. Go and check it and you will know. A word is enough for the wise. Let us try to move on, not attacking each other. Let us try to know who is our enemy. Who is the really enemy of Biafrans? Who is the really enemy of IPOB? Your brother is not your enemy. You must know who have longer throat, who can betray. All this while you see carrying fire, being obedient, silent killer. You will see them one day. The people that say that they are the loyal to Mazi Nankana, go and read most of them. They are working with DSS. Any person that is working with DSS, anyhow you turn him, he will be like that. You know why? Because that is how he gets his information to pass on. Anyhow you turn him, even if you are killing him, he will remain like that, because you will, once he remain like that, you will take him as your own. This person is the most loyal person. You will not be telling him or her the secret. As he just give and he just carry out, they go give the real enemy. How do you think that IPOB will plan something finish before you know it, the DSS will get it? Is it me that is not there when they plan it, is leaking it to them? Am I the one leaking the secrets to them? I'm not the one. Somebody that is claiming to be loyal, that those people that say their mind or pour their mind out immediately, they are not loyal. Peter, when Judas betrayed Peter, those people want to arrest. When Judas betrayed Jesus, when those people come to arrest him, you see that Peter carry knife, gree. Jesus tell him, Alpha, before cock will crow 3 times, he will deny me. It happened. He carry knife, but those people that never carry knife, they stand. They never betray. That is one thing you must know. I made a video almost a year ago. I tell some people that you see people, some coordinators that is telling you that they are loyal. They are the evil. They are the evil ones. So all these people need to be fished out and chase them away. Once you chase them away, forget what they are pretending to be in the struggle. They just want to know where your weak point is, and you will see them, they will move out. You will see them, they will betray. But they don't know that that is not the solution. Many have died in this struggle. Many have sacrificed their life. Many cannot walk today because of the injury they sustained during protests. Many have lost their properties. Many are outside seeking for asylum in another man's country, abandon what they have. And all you can think is the money they will pay you. All you can think is what you will gain. All you can think is how to come on Facebook to attack you, to talk rubbish. All you can think is how you can betray your people and open Radio Biafra. All you can think is how you will betray who have sacrificed his parents. The people that is causing more, the people that this main saboteur, you can never see them complain. They will tell you that everything they do is good for them. Meanwhile, they are the one passing the information. Go and check it. Use a police people, for example. If policeman want to investigate you, he will come with mufti. He will make you friend. You with will stay for more than many years. You will never know he's a policeman until he gets everything. The same thing with spies. Spies, fear these people. They are the most obedient and loyal people once they want to get anything, any tangible information from you. Fear them. Even when you don't give them anything, they will tell you, I'm okay. They can even give you so that you will believe, you will put that trust in them. The moment you put the trust, you give them what they want, they will do film. They will do film. But you see those people that you will do something, you will offend them, they will vomit it out, they will say it to you immediately. Those people cannot betray you because they have said their mind. Why they say their mind is for you to reason and not do something about it. Biafra is my color. Biafra is my country. And I am not happy seeing the leaders having issue. Instead of us settling it, we'll be taking side. That is not a good, it's not something good. It shows a bad egg in us. It shows for all why we have been differentiating one or two things. It shows that we don't have that deep love. It shows that we are not united. When you are not united, how can you conquer? How can you move forward? How can you crush your enemies? That is why I tell you that we need to learn from Fulani people. We need to learn from Fulani herdsmen. We need to learn from Boko Haram. We need to learn from these Hausa people, because these people are more intelligent more than us. They are more wise. They have wisdom. It's not all about speaking language. Patrick Ezinne, yes. Let me tell you why this your statement is very clear. Why I say that people should not attack Uche Mefo. Let us assume that the Zoo Janjaweed have bought him over. Believe it or not, he know one or two things about IPOB, and he have discussed one or two things with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu confided in him and before telling him that thing. Now that they have bought him over, according to the what is going on, the work that he need to do is to review all those things. And the more you attack him, even the ones that he will like to collect money or he doesn't want to say, he will say it in order to defend himself or in order to impress his paymasters. The more you attack him, the more he reviews many things. The more you attack him, the more, let us assume that he is not being bought over by anyone, maybe out of angriness, out of annoyance, out of envy and jealousy, he break out. Then you started attacking. He would like to clear his name. He would like to tell you that what you people are saying is a lie. And for him to do so, he will tell the world and the enemies, most especially, the what he know. And he will tell the world what conspires between him and our leader. What does that show you? Blackmail. He is exposing what the private talk with our leader. Why you think you are attacking him? You see it. The more you think you are attacking him, he will defend himself. Because he is no longer part of you, that he will tell you that, okay, I don't want to expose myself. He will expose everything in order to tell the world that he is innocent. Go and check every allegation or every exposed Prince Darlington claim that he is exposing. You will see that he is not exposing Uche Mefo, rather he is exposing IPOB. Do you know that 50 or 70% of IPOBians don't know that Uche Mefo is receiving money? And that single statement made by Prince Darlington will make many people not to contribute a dime again, because they will tell you, how can a freedom fighter be receiving that amount? There is something that you need to prevent. That is why the white people, they say prevention is better than cure. Now, another question I will ask you: will attacking Uche Mefo restore Biafra for us? Of course, no. What will attack him bring to us? Me and you know that Uche Mefo cannot stop the restoration of Biafra. Me and you know that Uche Mefo cannot bring Biafra for us. So why the attack? Every leader must have a person who is criticizing him. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't have people talking about him, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't have people that is talking bad about him, I will not follow him. I will know that he's not relevant. But to show you that he is relevant and he knows what he's doing, that is why he has many enemies. Common sense is not common. Common sense is not common because not everybody have it. Not everybody have it. The moment this guy move away, you're supposed to know that the only way for him to feel like relevant to any person is to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody, once he said he resigned and he opened Radio Biafra, what do you expect him? How do you want him to be relevant before the zoo or before any person? The only thing that will make him relevant is that attack. And the only thing that will render him irrelevant is the silence by the IPOB members. That's all. You leave him. He will talk. He cannot criticize Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for more than 1 month. The people that is paying him say, is this or not? Okay, you break up. Okay, this is the only thing you know. I beg you, get out. He will fade out. Everything is knowledge. Everything is not all about attack. Everything is not all about to buy on Facebook. Wisdom matters. Apply wisdom. Apply sense. You have to apply it. Now, let me ask, who is paying the freedom fighter? If you are making money and you call yourself a freedom fighter, how are you a freedom fighter? If you are receiving more salary, are you a freedom fighter? You are a worker, if you don't know. The moment you started receiving salary, you are a worker because it's only a worker that can receive salary. You don't give, you take. You render service. Where I am working every month, I will be expected to be paid. And if they refuse to pay me, I will stop the work. Because that is one thing I signed for. Everything is not all about attack. The only thing I want people to be talking now is how to make peace, how to unite people, how to be in one umbrella, how to face the real enemy, how to conquer people that are stopping the restoration of Biafra, not how to make who is not relevant. Not how to expose ourselves. Not, have you seen any Fulani man exposing Fulani man, irrespective of the quarrel they have? If an Igbo man use 800 million, 800 billion to feed the school children, it's an Igbo man we expose him. But do you hear that issue today? Olisametu is in prison today. Why? The person that steal that money and give to Olisametu is free, but Olisametu is there. So why can't we use our brain? Why can't we use our brain? Now, any person, I say it, any person that is coming on Facebook and tell you that he or she is exposing Uche Mefo is enemy of IPOB and is enemy of Biafra because he knows the implications of what he's about to do. Uche Mefo is not just ordinary coordinator, it's the deputy. Meaning that he knows many things. He will give order and IPOB will carry that order. That is the function and the position of that IPOB deputy leader means. That is why, even if not for anything, respect him for that, occupying that post first. Then let him, if him to like to fool himself, he will do that. After that, he will come back to his senses. Thank you, Methuselah. Methuselah, one the name self, Melchizedek. I said it. That is one thing we should talk inside, not publicly. Because if you are a freedom fighter, you are receiving more salary, you are a criminal. I say it, the video is there. Share it to any of those people. If you are a freedom fighter and they are paying you a monthly salary, It's either you're a worker or you're a criminal, because that money is not meant for you to be receiving every month. People are dying for you to receive salary. Are you mad? These are the things we're supposed to be talking of. You don't run government anyhow. Biafra restoration, the way you run this Biafra restoration now will determine how Biafra nation will be run. That thing is called corruption. It's corruption. Then you want me to continue paying so that another person will be somewhere in office telling you that he's occupying position, and every month you will receive a whooping amount that I cannot even receive in 2 months. Those in Nigeria, those that have died, many of them haven't seen 1 million for 10 years. And someone that they haven't offered anything will receive it. That is where my anger, but that's not what we are talking here now. What I am saying now is that we must stop attacking anybody. Let them, the IPOB hierarchy, go into their secret meeting and make sure that they solve this problem. This is a matter of urgent. They resolve it and cancel every person they are paying. Because that money, even if the person donates that money, is just willingly donate it. It's not for their salary. If you want to fight for the restoration of Biafra, you have to go and fight. Informa, good evening from here. You have to fight. You have to put your own. You have to put your own. You have to, very soon, this, my battery is already low, but join me live and on YouTube with the same handle, Biafra Unity TV, because I will soon off this very phone now, but I will continue the program on YouTube. I'm still on YouTube now, so just go to YouTube. I'm there. Very soon, my Facebook will be cut off. Then I'll continue with my YouTube. Biafra Unity TV, that is the name on YouTube. Go and subscribe and follow me there, so that we will learn and correct many things. It's not all about whoa. In a nation, one person don't make order and just give it like that. When you have followers, you have people you are working with, you come in a round table and you discuss. And you must listen to the people you are ruling, because without your followers, you are not a leader. Without IPOB members, you cannot be a coordinator. Who are you? Can you coordinate only yourself? Of course, no. Let us try to use our brain. There are some issues that we don't need to handle on Facebook. There are some certain things IPOB members should not talk online. And there are some things that they should abolish. One of those things that they need to abolish in this struggle is the payment of the whatever coordinator you call yourself, or whatever position you are handling. If you cannot put your own money, my friend, go and sleep. The moment you take money, you are a criminal. Nothing is different than they can do. You are the same as Aerofy, eating the people's sweat, all in the name of office. I said it. How can you expect someone in that hellfire that will confront police with AK-47 and the little he contributes for you to make move? Oh, better man, shut up. Who tells you Biafra is not coming? Or tell me say at this your age, you still have a cockroach brain on your head. Who tells you Biafra is not coming? With the way the zoo is now, who tell you that Biafra will not come? If you don't have something to type, can't you shut up? Aboki. I don't even know who borrowed you that name, self. Go at times in this life, when someone sacrifice that his blood or her blood, when blood is being shed, and you think you have the opportunity to benefit something through that blood that have been shed, you are eating a blood money. If any person today is chopping, is receiving monthly salary or eating money because of all in the name of Biafra restoration, you are eating blood money because people have died. Many blood have been killed. You are eating, sucking their blood. Any money you receive in the restoration of Biafra is a blood money. It's a blood money. So if you hate blood money, not collect money from any person, you will give your own money. If you are lazy, you cannot work. Die by hunger. Then if you are not lazy, go and find work. Many people will not like that, but that is the bitter truth. That is the bitter truth. We must speak the truth. Because Biafra restoration is what everyone is praying for us to get out of that zoo, not the other way around. Very soon they will open millions of Radio Biafra to confuse themselves. But one Radio Biafra is what we recognize, IPOB Radio Biafra. If you are not there, anything you are opening rubbish. This other man is like an imbecile. The way he type like an imbecile. A former Ibe, that guy is typing like an imbecile, so you have to check him before you reply him. I sure say it's one of these imbecile. All those escapee from abortion. All those one, their mother will drink all kind of medicine to make sure that they waste them, but yet they still come the word. That is the kind of news and the cause. Please, my people, IPOB, we have to unite, not to attack or expose anything. This is not time of exposing anything. This is time we need to unite and prove to the world that we are one. This is time we need to move forward. This is time to tell the Zoo Janjaweed that even if they buy the whole coordinators, he remain only our leader, that IPOB will restore Biafra. This is the time. This is the time to show the world that the structure of IPOB cannot be shaken, and the people that is moving this IPOB, they are wise. They are not like the zoo. The moment they remove the payment of all these nonsense people, this nonsense position, you will know who is willing to work for the restoration of Biafra, who is not receiving money and is putting effort. You will know, yes, this person is willing. You will know that this person is willing. People are so lazy that once something is coming out, they can never work again. They will focus on that thing. They will focus on it. They will focus on it. That is the reason you see that we need to change many things on this struggle. We need to change many things. We need to organize things so that things will be moving softly. Let me put my phone a little bit. There are some certain things. Many people that is hiding under this struggle need to learn. It's time we need to be learning. Let me tell this. If it happen, or let me say it, go and start now. Everyone, share this video. Go and start now. Listen to Radio Biafra, the past brokers of Mazinankan, because you need to listen to it and learn something. Because if you cannot learn something, you need to go to listen and re-listen again to every broadcast he made. After listening to all those things, you will know that there is some mistakes we are making. Not him, but we. Because he is not perfect. Our leader is not perfect. But now, who do you think that is the person that will correct him whenever he made a little mistake? It's we. Because we are the followers. We are the ones seeing it. We are the ones seeing the pain. We are the ones receiving the pain. We are the one in that heat. You will know who is willing. We will know. You will see many of them. Most people that you will see that will be against this video, against that payment, is those people that have put all their plan, put everything, all their hope, the building they will build in the village, then put it in the stronghold of IPOB. They will never agree. They will never agree because they know that is the only source of their income. They know that they are not freedom fighters. They know that they don't represent the people. They only represent these people because of they don't have the opportunity to join the zoo politics. That's why they see themselves in this struggle. Not that they have anything to offer. Not that they have anything to offer. At times, when I see some coordinator they speak, I know that this person is a betrayer. But who am I to tell the world that he's a betrayer? I will let our leader meet this person. Once he communicates 2 times, they will sack the person. Everybody is now running a Radio Biafra. Where do you get the money to run the Radio Biafra, your own radio? Where are you working? Under who have you worked? You are paying house rent, you are doing everything, riding different cars because you are a coordinator. One coordinator in Abuja in Nigeria, as that hardship, he tasks all the members to buy him car. And he calls himself a freedom fighter. What shows that you're a freedom fighter? What makes you a freedom fighter? I ask people, go and listen to go and check Nelson Mandela, who paid him to fight for South Africa. Dim Odumegu Ojukwu, who paid him during Biafran War. Who paid him monthly salaries. Upon the weapons and the amount he spent, even after the war, who paid him back? That is how you know a freedom fighter. Efong, who paid them? Who paid them? This kind of man will be tomorrow now. Maybe now, tomorrow he pretend to be a freedom fighter. He will say his family first, use his first son to do ritual, to become he will tell you that he's a freedom fighter. Very anyhow person, Janjaweed blood everywhere, mad people, ndala. This is time to learn. This is time to bring what you have. That wisdom that you think you get, this is time to bring it out. That knowledge, that thing that you think you have in restoration of Biafra, this is time to bring it out and use it to work. You use it to work. Use it to restore the nation you claim you love. If you love Biafra restoration, this is time to offer something. This is time to give wave. You don't take when you are fighting for something. You take when you finish fighting. Have you seen any person holding a hosting party during war or at the war front? It cannot be. It cannot be. We have to move on. The only thing that will give us peace now is for the IPOB to find means to unite everyone. Once we unite and speak with one voice, believe you me, Biafra restoration will be restored fast, immediately. Why I tell you that Biafra restoration is we that is holding it. When you check Nigeria, you will see that that country is already divided, because the so-called labeled South that think they are part of the zoo, the way they treat them, tell them that the so-called Fulani people don't know if you are existing. They have treated them that shows them they are irrelevant in the country. The West have already started their own. You see it. Now, I wish the Igbos have leaders. What they should do now is how to create their own security outfit. This will make them have some security that can stand for them, because the Nigerian police will disappoint them. They not have a Ishbab that is performing the duty of police now. They are even going house to house to search if you have go against the Sharia law, and they will arrest you. The Yorubas have their own Amatokum. This security outfit, do you know that their salaries and the equipment, everything about their well-being, welfare are being taken care of by the state government and the federal government? Then the South, what do they have? The Southeast, what do they have? They only have court that they can use to kill themselves. These are the things that should be a topic. These are the things that you need to be talking whenever you come online. You bring suggestion. Any country, if you are not in the zoo, meet the country government or any journalist. Let them know what is happening. Tell them about the genocide going on in Obibo, in Biafra land. Not to come out and expose what is not supposed to, what you're supposed to be ashamed when talking of itself. Not that. I don't know when our people will start reasoning. You listen to Radio Biafra, you don't have brain. I don't know where you can listen again before you can reason. Where will you now learn? Use hash word, use softwares, use all kinds of ways to lecture you, for you to open your brain, open your eyes. Yet, no, that means even God cannot open your brain again because it's locked. You don't know Kenji. If there is a group of people that you need to respect, that must be a Fulani people, because these people are so wise, so intelligent. They are so wise and intelligent. You have to respect them until we learn how to plan our things the way these people are planning their own. Until we learn it, how to execute our plans. Whenever we make a plan, we execute it secretly without letting any person know. Or unless they don't have secret. BBC is, you know, when they call on BBC, I ask, what is the meaning of BBC? What is the meaning of BBC? British Broadcasting Cable. Igbo. meaning that they are being controlled by the British, but they speak your language. Does that give you the right of the ownership? No, you are not the owner of the BBC, bro. Because the name shows where it's coming from and who is serving. So when Igbo want to have their own station and they want to use Igbo, you will use Igbo name. Maybe you say Igbo Broadcasting Service. That is when you will know that this represents Igbo. But BBC, they tell you that it's British Broadcasting Service or cable, whatever they call it. It does not represent Igbo. The only thing that they employ the Igbo-speaking people to be working with them. Before they employ you, they give you your contract and they will tell you what will be your duty there. And you cannot leave your work and be doing otherwise. They will sack you. They have BBC Hausa, they have BBC Yoruba, but go to Britain. Do you have the Igbo language radio there that is broadcasting for them? Of course, no. Or do you have Hausa own? No. Let us be wise. This is time to wisen up. This is time to get up and do the needful. A word is enough for the wise. And I am drawing the curtain down here. The message is clear. The message is clear. I said it without time, without number. Let me in IPOB. You are a coordinator. You're a criminal. Please, you guys should go to my page. I dropped one of the video there. Share it so that they will receive it. If you are working under IPOB and you are receiving salary from IPOB of Restoration of Biafra and you are receiving money, you are a criminal. You are eating blood money. And we should stop attacking Uchemefo or attacking any person. Rather, let us divert our attention to the needful, to the right things. Thank you for joining me this evening. My name is Mazi Achebepo. Please go to my YouTube channel, Biafra Unity TV, and subscribe, because that place is where I normally come on air and do the things that's supposed to be doing. The restoration of Biafra is a sacrosanct. No born of a woman, no born of a man can stop the restoration of Biafra. So no man can stop it, and we must restore Biafra in this our own time. Believe it or not, Biafra must come on this our own time. We are going home. All hail Biafra, all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. Nyamalo onye ọbụla mma, ụmụ Chineke.